I mentioned a couple other things that show up here in these examples that are less obvious. Things like bird baths or trampolines are kind of a gray area when we talk about architectural violations. And the reason I say that is almost across the board, when we say or talk about enforcing architectural requirements in our governing documents, what we're really talking about is things that touch and affect the land or are affixed to the land. So, and I'll throw out a good example of something that is certainly affixed to the land would be a fence, right? Most of the time you're going to be digging holes. Sometimes you'll even get concrete and stuff to make sure it's really set there. It's not going to move around or anything, but you're not going to go out tomorrow and easily pull that back up because it's definitely in there. It's not moving. Some things, though, by their very nature, like bird baths or trampolines, are still movable, even though they're sitting out there in the yard, right? And so they sort of are these little gray areas. And older covenants that may not be as updated, you'll still see reference to just kind of general architectural control. And there's a question about whether we can control things like a bird bath or a little, we saw our little gnome guy at the beginning, yard art, those kind of things. Is that affixed to the property? Is it something that we can control architecturally anyway? The answer might be no. And one solution or way around that I've seen recently in newer governing documents, a lot of our attorneys have gotten wise and they've started adding specific authority for the declaration or for the homeowners association to include things like a bird bath or a trampoline or yard art as architectural items that still have to get approval. So basically anything you can see out there is still going to be controllable.